Good morning, my faithful loyal YouTube subscribers. Today is Friday, the 30th of October, Halloween Eve, the last few days before. For some places, this is the last day that you can early vote. Some states on this Friday. Some places are extending early voting through the weekend. The election is on Tuesday. I think these are the last few days to early vote. If you have not voted, please go vote and get that out of the way. Vote. Let your voice be heard. Do not let anyone discourage you from voting in this election, whoever you're voting for. Go out and vote and participate. We have to stay involved in our election process. Every election. No election should go by and you don't participate in voting. I vote every election. Even if they just trying to figure out who got the best chocolate cupcakes in town, I go vote. So I can know my bakery. I want the Tammy cakes to win this one. So vote, participate, get involved. Now, back to OnlyFans. I know I did a couple of videos about OnlyFans. And some people are probably, as a proud member of the Black gay community, the OnlyFans phenomenon is very concerning to me. And this is why. I keep meeting young, intelligent, attractive, smart men who are getting swept up into pornography. They get swept up to doing porn. And to me, that's dangerous. It's dangerous. They could be doing so many other things. They have talent. They can sing. They can dance. They have college degrees. How are all these individuals getting caught up in amateur porn? That could have a very negative effect on their lives. Y'all, I have been in this community for decades. I've seen guys who went down this pornography industry. Many of them are dead. And the ones that are alive today are extremely ill. Not all. So you got the ones that are dead, the ones who have a lot of illnesses, and then you have some who are running around here mentally, something's wrong with them. That particular career choice is dangerous. And people who are in relationships, like Johnny and Tyrone, their relationship, whether they want to admit this, is being strained by this. And I've seen relationship after relationship fail because of these because they get involved in pornography as part of an income. And pornography leads to other things. They begin to bring in other people to, I've seen this. How can you have a relationship and you're having sex with other people? Now, John Leon and Tyrone released a video with one of them kissing some other guy on the couch while they were all to me masturbating. Now, I know that a lot of gay couples involved in threesomes, foursomes, and group sex. Now, if Jonelle and Tyrone are going, I believe they're about to go down this path where they're going to start posting videos of them with other sexual partners. That's going to be disastrous for them boys. And they're doing this because they need to keep their content fresh and hot. I know how this game is played. And it's not going to work out well. It's not going to work out like the way they think it is. The OnlyFans is now allows you to make your own porn in your own home and post to their other sites that have been doing this. But this, by far, is probably the best site for people who want to get paid. The site will pay you for your content based upon your percentage of subscribers. Unlike YouTube, pays you on a percentage of the views you get. But these people are actually subscribing to their content. OnlyFans is taking a certain percentage and giving the rest to them. But is it worth all this? You got guys who, in this day and age, could be doing phenomenal things with their lives. Why so many of them are choosing to go down the path of amateur porn is beyond me. I'm serious. I've heard guys who are great singers, dancers, actors, lawyers, accountants, OnlyFans, showing their dick and ass and having sex. What's this about? The fast money or sexual addiction? Which is it? Because there really ain't no money in that shit. Let's go back to the sexual addiction part. Are these sex addicts using this as an excuse? As a career choice? Now they get to fall down that path to do what they've been wanting to do without people necessarily saying you're a sex addict? There are a ton of sex addicts in the gay community and straight community. They are everywhere. They're like roaches. You can't stamp them out. You turn on the light, they all fucking, oh shit, these damn sex addicts in here again. They're everywhere. Everywhere. I lived in, me and Earl owned an apartment complex one time, and the motherfuckers, they took the garage where the parking lot was and had a party in there, a sex party, in the parking deck of the garage. That roped it all, it was under the building. And they were doing this every weekend, and finally I drove over there late one night and saw all this shit going on because the neighbors were complaining about all these people parking on the street. And this was good 15 years ago. Went to sex addicts. I'm like, they having a sex party in the motherfucking garage. They had put in little inflatable mattresses and rolled out some cheap carpet. I'm like, they are in here fucking. In the garage. Candles lit. I'm like, what in the hell? Sick. So now OnlyFans allows you to take your sickness and make a little money off of it. I'd rather these guys go get help and live a normal life. Because that porn is a dead end road. It's dead end. It never ends well. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I have talked to enough ex-porn actors out there who told me they wish they had never done this shit. And it's all this shit is still all over the internet from back from the 80s. It's still there. And they said they wish they never ever done it. One of my associates, we're not friends because we've had our issues, but we talk occasionally, and he did a lot of porn in the 80s and 90s. He's very sick now as a direct result of the pornography industry that he was involved in. And the stuff that he was doing has had an impact on his health. He's in and out of the hospital, in and out of the hospital, in and out of the hospital. The man ain't too much older than me, believe me, about the same age. And he said he would give up, if he can go back in time and stop that, he could have had a normal life. Because he started to get sick in the 90s, and he ain't been the same since. So you're looking at almost 20 years of illnesses. They'll come and go, problem after problem after problem, all directly related to his career as a porn actor. And having sex with literally thousands of guys. It has plagued him with serious health issues, and he regrets it. He just got out of the hospital with coronavirus. I said, okay, he had coronavirus too? Just get out of it. He's had all kinds of heart, liver, lung infections, problems, hepatitis, you name it. He's had it and dealt with it, and everything. He says, well, I don't even know how much longer I'm going to live because the virus has attacked his heart. He was HIV positive, and he had coronavirus. He just had health. He had lung problems. He's heart attack. Just issue after issue, all directly related to this man's career choice. And he started off in the military. He said he wished he had just stayed in the military and pursued that, and just been happy. He said he found out he was gay, met someone who he was in a relationship, and they started doing porn together. See, Johnny and Tyrone, this ain't the first couple to do porn. This is back in the late 80s, early 90s. They were doing porn as a couple. And then they start venturing out having sex with all these other people. So, there's so many other positive things that these guys can do with their lives. That's all I'm saying. We're losing our brightest stars in the community to amateur porn. I've seen too many people who, like I said, excellent actors, singers, And there's so many opportunities of things that they could be doing. And for some reason, whoops, what did I just do here? But they made a choice, a dangerous choice, a path, a career choice that may come back to haunt them the rest of their lives. Because even if they make the decision, I'm going to do this for a little while and stop, those videos are still there. That porn is still out there. And the health implications here, y'all. We're in the middle of a pandemic. There's a virus that's being spread from person to person literally by breathing. And if you're jumping from having, can you imagine me having every other night having somebody different in this apartment, having sex with this person? I don't know who these people are. We just come together to film a video, maybe one or two. I mean, how much risk is there that you come in contact with the coronavirus? They don't give a fuck about no coronavirus. They don't give a shit about HIV, AIDS, gonorrhea, syphilis, herpes, and everything else. They don't give a shit about none of it, obviously. Right? You couldn't care about your health if this is what you want to do. I couldn't do it. I'm not a porn actor, but you're not coming through this fucking door. I've learned my lesson. Stay out. In the middle of a pandemic, I'm going to have this trash and filth running around in my home. Why would I do such a thing? Why? What would be the point? Why would I risk my life like that? I like my life. It ain't perfect. I ain't a perfect person. But I like my health being the way it is. I may not have $10 million in the bank, but I'm financially sound. I'm not asking anybody for anything. I most certainly don't have to treat my ass up and get fucked on this here couch to make an income to pay this rent. I swear to y'all, if real head came to me with some bullshit like that, he would have disappeared. That nigga would have disappeared. They'd have never found that damn body. I ain't seen Earl since he went to go get that milk that night, officer. He went to go get some milk, and I ain't seen him since. I don't know what happened to him. That nigga would have vanished into thin air. Goes back to my question about the gay community. They support this nonsense. If I was to lay up on this couch and get fucked and have sex and suck dick and do all this shit right here on this very here couch, them bitches would give me an Academy Award. They'd be so happy. We love Walter. They would go from hating Walter to loving Walter because I'm giving them motherfuckers what they want. The thing that really concerns me and bothers me about the gay community, they support this much and support it, and they put these porn actors on a pedestal. But the minute these actors get sick, vanish, and disappear, what happens to the support? And these porn actors who are out there doing this dangerous mess, enjoying the popularity until they get extremely ill and sick, which is going to happen. It's going to happen. Once they get extremely ill and sick, I'll never forget a few years back, there's one porn actor, he's deceased now. He went down to Brazil and he he lived in Atlanta. He was renting an apartment that Earl had, and he was renting an apartment out from one of the, we had some real estate back in the day, living on this. So anyway, he was renting an apartment, he went down to Brazil, and he shot some porn down there that's still on the internet, but he came back sick with a parasite of some sort. He came back with some type of illness that literally wiped his ass out. He ended up going back to Alabama to live at his mom's home before he passed away. He never got back to normal. I don't know what the fuck he picked up down there in Brazil, fucking Brazilians down there, but he picked up something in Brazil. Somewhere in South America where he went and did these pornography. See, stories like that, you probably, if you watch porn, you'll say, where is this person? Where is this person? Where is this person? They vanished. A lot of them guys are dead. A lot of them are deceased. That lifestyle, constant sex, strangers, raw sex, unprotected sex, it will kill your ass. But we ain't discussing that. When you bring it up, you're a party pooper. You negative Nancy. I'm not sure why so many gays end up being sex addicts and in the porn industry, but I think a large part of it comes down to black gays making them popular, making them into, putting them on a pedestal and practically worshiping them because of the size of their penis or booty or what they do in bed. And here's the funny part: a lot of these porn guys are very attractive. I never forget, I was in the gym one time working out, and this guy, I ended up having a conversation with this really attractive guy. I was like, wow, we were talking and everything. And then when I got back over there where I was working out, a friend of mine came and said, you know who that is, don't you? And I said, who's that? He said, that's a porn actor. He is this porn. I was blown away. Because I don't follow porn like that. And I was like, that guy's a porn actor? He said, stay away. I said, I get it. Well, anyway, I'm going to conclude this video here now because I got some stuff I need to do. Somebody's pulling up here now. But that was my only thing about this porn stuff. I want these guys, I really wish these guys would focus on doing something positive with their lives, because there's so many opportunities for them to do something positive. They don't have to. How all these guys ended up doing porn is beyond me. And it never works out well for these guys. And it's not going to end up working out well for John Hill and Tyrone. The path that they're going down is dangerous. That little money that they making, they're going to regret that. And all them friends that surrounding them, that's supposedly supporting them, will vanish. I've seen this story before. Gay folks will skedaddle on your ass in a heartbeat when things get tough for your ass. They ain't nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. And if you think you got friends on social media, people on your Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, them ain't your friends. You don't even know them motherfuckers. They just followers. And when you hit hard times, they will unfollow you in a heartbeat. They'll send you little messages to help you get better, and they go about their damn life. They have no concerns for you and your health and your well-being. Don't be fooled. Social media is something else. But anyway, these are all just my thoughts and opinions. But I would tell anybody, do not go down that path. Do not make that fatal error of going down that path. Do not make that mistake of doing pornography. Because you will pay a heavy price with your life. And I don't think it's worth it for no amount of money. So I'm out of here. Today is Friday, October 30th, Halloween Eve. I hope y'all enjoy this weekend. Stay safe. If you're going to Halloween parties or functions, remember to social distance and wear masks. I don't know why anybody would be at a Halloween party in the middle of a pandemic any damn way. Till the coronavirus could snatch your dumb ass up. I don't get it. But hey, people grown. Do what the fuck you want to do. I'm not going to no Halloween party. I'll be sitting right here on this damn couch. Enjoy the rest of y'all Friday. I'm out of here, and enjoy your day.